you. So how big do you think this market is? Like what does it look like?
Yeah, thanks for that question. So there are 13.5 million technical and non-technical founders of tech startups for the last 5 years around the world.
So that's a lot of people, and you're trying to connect them all.
100%.
And maybe talk a little bit about like why are you so passionate about inclusion specifically?
Yeah, so during COVID, I received a generous gift from Techstars co-founder Brad Feld, his foundation, Anchor Point Foundation, and I started a foundation called the Parentpreneur Foundation, which exists to empower Black parentpreneurs so they can leave a legacy for their beautiful Black children. And we built this community of 2,000 founders, growing and thriving. And in doing that work, I was sitting in these spaces with LPs and these organizations of really smart people with a lot of money, like managing billions of dollars, trying to figure out how to get capital to emerging VCs so they can give capital to underestimated founders. And you have organizations like Techstars with the JP Morgan accelerators, the Techstars Rising Stars Fund standing in the gap for BIPOC founders who don't have friends and family to write them a $100,000 check. So as I look to the future, there'll be more inclusive co-founder teams, and LPs will require the VCs to be investing in inclusive teams because, as I mentioned in the video, those teams actually perform better for investors. So it's not where we are today. The TechCrunch article that came out a couple of weeks ago, it was women founders still only getting like 1% of VC funding in Q3. Black founders get 0.43% of VC funding in Q3. So it's not that it's where we are today, but clearly this is going to change in the future. And when it does, Kabila will be at the center of it and connected to the most dynamic and badass startup teams in the world.
Love it. Love it. So what are people doing today then to find a co-founder?
So there are a few people dabbling, nibbling around the edges in this space, but as I mentioned in the video, 70% of the founders we talk to are having a hard time finding a co-founder. And we talk to these people, they told us about their experiences using those platforms, and it's just not working for them.
And last question, what can the audience do today to uniquely help you be successful?
If you know any founders looking for a co-founder, please have them visit joinkabila.com, and you can do the same and join our amazing global community for tech startup founders.
Thank you so much.